Hi, in this video we are going to explain the process for obtaining a civil protection order in King County. My name is Shelley Hunsinger de Enciso, and I am a protection order advocate with the King County Prosecuting Attorney's Office. This is the third in a series of 5 videos about the protection order process. In this video, we will focus on the ex parte hearing and service of your civil protection order. This is a general overview, and with that in mind, there might be some differences with your unique experience. After filing, you proceed to step 4, attending the ex parte hearing. The ex parte emergency hearing is where a judge will either grant or deny the temporary protection order and the order to surrender weapons if you requested it. This hearing typically happens the same day as when you file. However, if you file close to when the clerk's office is closing, the ex parte hearing may be scheduled for the next business day. To attend, you can connect to the hearing remotely from your phone on Zoom or by using the dial-in option, so you don't have to be at the courthouse in person, unless that's your preference. At the ex parte hearing, the judge will call your case and read through the paperwork to determine whether to grant your temporary protection order. They may ask you clarifying questions or request you to provide more information before making their decision. At this point, the judge also decides to set a return hearing. The return hearing, typically 2 weeks later, is to check the status of the case and proceed, if possible, with making a decision to grant or deny your full protection order. Once a decision is made about the temporary protection order and any return hearing is set, your paperwork will be sent back to the clerk's office for processing, which is step 5. The clerk's office will process the paperwork. They will upload the temporary protection order and hearing notice signed by the judge into the court file and send the temporary order and petition for protection order to law enforcement to serve the restrained person their copy. If no service information was provided for the restrained person, the clerk's office will give you a copy of the paperwork in your case, called a service packet, so you can coordinate service. Service packets can be requested at any time. Once law enforcement receives the order, they enter the expiration date and upload it into a statewide database as a valid current order. Even though your order gets entered into this database, we always recommend that you keep a physical copy of the signed protection order with you in case you need to report a violation to law enforcement. Law enforcement will use the contact information you provided in the filing paperwork to attempt to serve the restrained person. Until the restrained person has been properly served and proof of that service has been filed with the court, they cannot be arrested for violating any temporary protection order. Service can happen any time during the 2 weeks between receiving your temporary protection order and the date of your return hearing. However, timely service is 5 business days before the next court hearing. It's normal to experience challenges successfully completing service, and it may cause your case to be continued. For tips on navigating service, please visit our website for more information. If you believe the restrained person has violated the protection order and you are in imminent danger, call 911 to report the violation. Let them know you have an active protection order that may or may not have been served. If you have a service packet from the clerk's office, you can provide it to the responding officers to serve the restrained person if they are nearby. If you are not in imminent danger but need to report a violation, call the non-emergency line for the law enforcement agency where the violation occurred. The next video will examine step 6 of the protection order process: what happens when you attend your return hearing. Please visit our website for additional information and resources, or to learn more about this process.